For question C, we substitute x equal to negative infinity into our function. So x is negative infinity. So if you substitute into the numerator, x squared is infinity, and hence 4x squared is still infinity, and hence 7 plus 4x squared is still infinity, and therefore square root of infinity is still infinity. And if we substitute x negative infinity into the denominator, you'll get negative infinity plus 2, which is still negative infinity. So here we have infinity divided by infinity, and hence this is actually case 5. So we need to divide everything in this function with the highest power in the denominator. So if you look in the denominator, the highest power is x. So that is easy. But how do you divide the numerator with x, since we have the square root here? As you can see, you can actually try to factorize this in order to get square root of x squared. When we factorize the numerator, we will get square root of x squared times 7 over x squared plus 4. So please make sure that you get square root of x squared. And now for this one, we're gonna use square root of AB equal to square root of A times square root of B. Note that x is approaching negative infinity. Therefore, we're gonna change square root of x squared into negative x. And now we can divide everything here with the highest power in the denominator, which is x. Let's do for the numerator first. Numerator is just one term. So everything here should be divided by x. And we can actually rearrange this so that it is just negative x divided by x. Now let's do for the denominator. Denominator has two terms. So each term should be divided by x. Now let's simplify everything. For the numerator, x can be divided by x. And for the denominator, x can be divided by x. Once we're done with that, substitute x equal to negative infinity back into our function. And hence 7 over x squared will give you 7 over negative infinity square, which is equal to 7 over infinity. And this is 0. The same goes for 2 over x. 2 over negative infinity is still 0. And hence it is just negative square root of 0 plus 4 divided by 1 plus 0. And hence the final answer is negative 2. Next, for question D, substitute x equal to positive infinity into this function. For the numerator, you're gonna get 2x minus 3, 2 times infinity minus 3, which is still infinity. But for the denominator, please be careful. Here you're gonna get square root of 4 minus infinity, which will give you square root of negative infinity. And you know that when inside the square root is a negative value, square root of any negative value is undefined. And hence we cannot determine what is the final answer for this one, since we have denominator undefined. Therefore, we can write down this limit does not exist.